I will show you guys how I do the dragon. It's very easy to do this by yourself. And what I do is I let all of the mobs. I'm a big fan of fighting giant groups, not fighting a lot if I don't have to. So I'm going to wait for them all to get around me and then jump my energy burst on them. That one hit them, but it didn't wipe them all out. It's likely because I'm level 20. Just click the lever, run to the next location. There's going to be groups at each location. And just burn them down as fast as you can. Most of the mobs are obliterated by the fire. And because I have that skill from Magister that lets my spell cooldowns be 15% less, stuff usually comes back quick enough that I could utilize it. I could have run this whole thing with my energy vortex up, but I'm saving it for the dragon. Now you have to do a puzzle. Puzzle is very easy. I think that was already set. Yeah. And we don't want any of these red things to go off. Okay, now we are ready to go and fight the dragon. You can see we got the laser beam shooting all along the ceiling. That skeletal warrior is stronger than the rest, so he takes a little bit longer to kill. And once we aggro her, I'll activate my vortex. Put a firewall under her. Just hit her with my heavy fire spells. Hit her with my dragon breath. I just hit a dragon with dragon breath. That is very cool. Now I'll show you something. It says seek cover, which she'll do a big explosion, but you can survive it. You see, I just took about half my health. It popped my bubble, but it's not like it's an instant kill if she gets that off before you leave. And my cocoon heals me up so fast that I don't really need to worry about it. She's about not really taking damage anymore because we've triggered the second part. We have to go back and redo the puzzle. But for some reason, they don't really have this coded properly. You can see also my spells are going through her. She should have set like that immediately, but it takes a while. You just have to wait. So because I'm on a caster, I'm going to dimension door back and set all of these levers. It's just quicker as opposed to running. you have to reset these levers, activate them again, and you can see there goes the laser. And then each of these levers takes 3 pulls, and you'll be able to see it along the ceiling. We need to get it to shoot to that crystal right there, and there it goes. We need to do this for each level, and then we need to do the puzzle one again as well. So here's the power. We activate the power, and then we have to aim the mirror. And each one takes 3. And you can see I thought that was 3, but it only was 2. Sometimes there are misfirings, not only of spells, but things like levers. Sometimes it shows you an animation that the lever pulled, but it didn't. I think it's part of also the same error that you get when you have a ladder fail. Sometimes you'll see yourself on a ladder, but you're not really on the ladder. And so it fails to take you up, and you just rubber band. But that worked. There's the laser. So that worked. So now we have to go back and do the puzzle. There's the relay mirror up there that we have to get the energy beam to, and then we will hit that lever 3 times. But we'll just check the puzzle. We did it. It's reset each time. So here's, it's a quick solve once you get used to it. Okay, there's that, and I just have to make sure that none of this stuff is going to hit those reds. It doesn't really matter. I'll actually leave it, because if it hits a red, it just activates a low electrical charge, which doesn't damage you in any way. It's just annoying. I guess if you had no electric resistance, it might hurt you some, but... And that looks good. I don't need to worry about that. So here it should go without hitting a red. Yeah. Okay, there's that. So now we've got our power. And we have to do the same thing 3 times. 1, 2. And you can even watch the mirror move. 3. Okay, and there it goes. It's hitting the... So now we go back. I've got my vortex up. I've got my energy burst up. She is not alone now. She is with these evil ghost things that will kill you if you stand in them. So you don't want to stand in them. And depending on how fast I can DPS her, I'm going to use my power. You can kill her pretty quick. My vortex. Dragon breath her once I'm standing. Okay. She's getting burned down relatively quickly. I kind of don't want to leave her, even though it says leave, because I've got my vortex up, but I will just because the other monster is there. There's the burst, and so I can go back and fight her. Should be able to get her now with my energy burst. Oh, it looks like that energy burst failed to hit her completely. Yeah, it's unfortunate. There's just so many bugs in this game. That was back to what I'm saying. Oh, hey, now she's dead. There you go. And she has 1 chest. Being a dragon, she should have 3, but she only has 1. And so we're done. We just earned ourselves 23 spectral dragon scales. And in order to purchase yourself the cloak, you need 60, I think. I think it's 60. So you have to run the dragon 3 times. But you can sell these mats, so you may be able to find mats that you need on the auction house.
join us for more. I plan to do lore videos for each quest in DDO, as well as the raids. Plus, I will be releasing more Session 0 videos for DDO on topics such as player character races, the religions of Eberron, the Last War, and the Mournlands, the Dragon Marks, the Dragon Marked houses, and much, much more. Click the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. I like interacting with other players. My main tune in DDO is named Mary. I am on Sarlona. I also have a guild on the Hardcore League. My guild is Death Smile. Please say hi if you're on either of those servers. Subscribe to see more Adventure AI content about DDO, Dungeons & Dragons Online, and gaming in general. I also play Star Wars The Old Republic. You can join us at Adventure AI on Discord. Check us out on Twitch. Check us out on Twitter. You can go to our Patreon and become a patron of the channel, where you would get access to all of the scripts, the images, the music, the videos, as well as behind the scenes, and the ability to request topics for me to make future videos. Thanks very much. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope your adventures go well.